Hi everyone, this video is to show you how to get started with Seesaw by creating your class. You're going to begin by coming to the Seesaw website, which is web.seesaw.me. When you arrive here, you're going to click on the blue login button at the top right corner. You're going to then select I'm a teacher, and then you're going to sign in with Google. You're going to identify your Gmail. Select that and it will sync you in and you will be connected. When you arrive here, you may either see this view or another view, which will have all your previous Seesaw classes you've created in past years to the left-hand side. Make sure you click on those and archive those so that you only have your new class for this year. The way you do that is clicking on the old classroom, then it will open, and then at the top right corner, there is a wrench that you would click on, scroll down, and click Archive Class. You're going to then come back here and create new class. You're going to click the blue tab, and you have two options. If you are using Google Classroom, you're going to import from Google Classroom. You click Import, then your classes from Google Classroom will load. So you're going to pick which class you want to select. So I'm just going to click this one really quick. And then you're going to filter by the grade. You select the grade and then click Import. What that does is it imports all your students who are connected to Google, and you really don't have to add any kiddos. All you have to do is share the link and they will connect. If you do not have a Google Classroom, then you can manually create your class by adding your title. So I would advise using your name and then the school year or the grade level, whichever you prefer. And then you're going to select your grade, click the green check mark here, and your class will be created. This is the class landing page. It's the home page where you'll be able to see various student work here. Also, here are the different tabs available to you. You have a journal, which is all the class journal information. So all the students' work that you have approved, and you can see everyone in one area. You have a list of activities that you need to, that you have assigned and pushed out. So you can see here under activities, you have an inbox tab where you can look for send messages or receive messages from families. And then you have a skills tab, which will identify what skills you have assigned. So you can sort it by the content area. Then you're going to connect your students. So if you did not import from Google Classroom, you're going to connect your students. So you have to do that by coming down to the gray tab where it says plus students or add students. And then you're going to select yes, that you want students to use their Google accounts. Then you are going to see that this is the information you send to your students, and it's all provided to you right here by this email students with instruction tab. You click on it, and then this will open, and you can simply select what you want and then copy and send it to either Class Dojo if you're using that, or Remind, or the parents' emails. And then you can also edit to your liking. You can edit hi families and then so forth. And then you can even edit numbers 1 through 4. I would edit maybe number 1 if you want the kids to connect through Clever. You can have your site add a link to Clever. It will just link it and take the students directly to Seesaw. You could do that, or you can leave it as is. Also want to note that the class code, the students may be asked to enter a class code when connecting for the first time. It might not, because it recognizes them from their Gmails. But if it does, they have to put this code in, and it expires 7 days after you've shared it. So make sure that you note that, and if any parents do not connect within the 7 days, you would just have to regenerate this message. So again, if they don't use it within 7 days, you would just simply come back down here, add students, and then repeat the previous steps, and then a new code will be generated here. That's how you connect your students to Seesaw, and that's how you create your class. Please let us know if you have any questions.